For today's adventure, I decided to hike up TempleFork, trying to make my way up to at least up to TempleFork Sawmill, a place where the Mormon settlers, well, cut their logs. Thought I'd give you a look at some of the terrain I've been hiking through. It's kind of more open than Right Hand Fork Canyon. Still just as beautiful. And here I am, a little closer to the sawmill. Should be there shortly, I hope. How about I take you guys for the ride for a little bit? Pretty country up through here. Just gorgeous. See if I can't get this to focus. There we go. Tall trees. Hey, I wouldn't have expected cottonwoods up here. Just beautiful. Wow. Think the beaver's been a little busy. Well, I figured I'd stop at this, I don't know, future beaver dam and make some photographs of it and the area. And kind of been thinking of it as I've been hiking that I make a lot of photographs of water. You know, they're all that romanticized, real smooth and silky white, rapids or whatever. And they can be kind of cliche, you know, that an old colleague of mine, I guess you could call him a colleague, called it cotton candy water. And, you know, I kind of get a little self-conscious about it sometimes. And about, my style of photography in general. But I've kind of stopped caring because it's how I see nature. Even when there is, I don't know, I guess negative impact of man on the land. And I still tend to romanticize it a little bit, as opposed to taking the approach of, I don't know, demonizing man's interaction with nature when it has a negative impact, as so many photographers tend to do, and artists in general. But like I said, it's our world, you know, and I'm going to bring God into it. God's given it to us for our use, and some of us, you know, God's given us our agency to choose how we're going to live. And, you know, we can choose. We're supposed to be stewards of the earth. And since we do have our agency, there's going to be some putzes out there who do go and put strychnine in the water and all that kind of stuff. But there are a lot of people out there who do realize that, hey, maybe doing this isn't such a good thing. And so, I don't know. Like I say, it's how I see the world. It's how I choose to portray the world. And the whole basis of my photography is, for you Mormons out there, look up the 13th article of faith, or Paul's admonition, where they both say pretty much the same thing, where if there's anything beautiful, of good report, or praiseworthy, we seek after these things. And the earth is beautiful, it's of good report, and it's praiseworthy. And so that's how I choose to photograph it. Well, it would appear that I've found Mr. Beaver's lodge. And he's been really busy. He's felled some pretty big trees. Well, I made it. This is where the TempleFork sawmill once was. There's a little plaque there with a photograph. It's really sun-bleached. Probably won't be any good with this. Says the photograph was taken around 1880. The sawmill burned down in 1886 and was not rebuilt. But this kind of a 360 view of the only destination I really cared about today. The trail goes on up that canyon. I may follow it up a little ways just to see what I can see.